So we heard it again and again. Objects with the same mass fall with the same speed. If I drop a 1 kilogram bowling ball, it will hit the ground at the same time as a 2 kilogram bowling ball. Or if I drop a hammer and a feather in vacuum, they will hit the ground at the same time.
How about that? That proves that Mr. Galileo was correct in his findings.
So do objects fall in the same speed no matter their mass? Well, actually, not quite. You can argue that heavier objects actually fall faster than lighter objects. The collision time is faster. So what's going on? Well, do you remember this equation? This is the force of gravity between two objects of mass 1 and mass 2. It's just their masses times the gravitational constant over the distance squared. So if we drop the hammer, let's see what happens. First, we are looking at the force on the hammer, so let's switch the index to hammer. Next, pretend we are dropping the hammer just a little bit above the radius of the Earth. Let's insert the radius of the Earth. We have the mass of the Earth and the mass of the hammer. According to Newton's second law, the force on the hammer is the acceleration on the hammer times the mass of the hammer. So let's insert that. So we can see that the mass of the hammers cancels. Goodbye. And if you plug in the numbers, well, then we get 9.8 meters per second. That's the gravitational acceleration on Earth.
3, 2, 1. Before I do it, so there's no air in there now, and let's see if you're correct. Let's see if your prediction. 3, 2, 1.
Pretty confident that we'll get at least a decent result, if not a perfect result. 3, 2, 1. Feather plummeting like a brick. Oh, that was great.
It didn't even move.
appreciate how fast the feather actually falls. So here's feather in a vacuum, normal speed. 3, 2, 1. And appreciate how fast the feather actually falls. So here's feather in a vacuum, normal speed. 3, 2, 1.
There you go. So I hope you predicted it correct. As you can see, they both hit the ground at the same time. Oh, great!
So as you can see.
So I hope you predicted it correct. As you can see, they both hit the ground at the same time. They both hit the ground at the same time.
Feather plummeting like a brick. Oh, great!
As you can see, they both hit the ground at the same time.